Okay, so today we're talking about collections of fractions. Okay, so what this means is that when we've got a fraction, I can get this circle, and if I cut it in half, how many pieces do I cut it into?
2 half.
How many pieces do I cut it into?
Quarters.
If I'm cutting it in half, how many pieces do I cut it into?
2.
2. So I'm cutting it in half, I'm cutting it in 2 pieces. That's piece 1, piece 2. When I have numbers, I can cut numbers in half as well. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I want half of 10, how many groups do I need to make? If I want half of 10, using those 10 counters, how many groups do I need to make?
2.
2 groups.
2.
And I can do this a number of ways. So I'm just going to go to a new screen. Okay, so I'm going to go to a new screen. Let's pause that.
That's a different video.
When I'm looking at collections, so I've got 10. 1,
No, we can't see it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can do this a number of ways. Okay? If I need to cut it into 2 groups, I can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. How many ones do I have? 1, 2, 4, 5. How many 2s do I have? 1, 2. So I can say half of 10 is 5. Half of 10 is 5. Example, if I have
20.
12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I want half of something, how many groups do I need?
2.
2. So here are my 2 groups. 1, 2. And I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many is in
6.
How many is in this half?
6.
How many is in this half?
6.
So there is 6 in each half. So I can write down that half of 12 is 6. So think of the fraction. A half is a 1 over 2.
Yeah.
So that means I need 2 groups.
Yeah.
Let's go to a quarter example. So here's a quarter example. I have the number. Okay, here's the number 16. I want to find 1/4 of 16. If I want to find 1/4, how many groups do I need? If I have 16, and if I cut 16 using scissors, how many pieces will I have if I wanted to cut it into quarters? So imagine this is my 16, and I cut it into quarters. How many pieces will it be? 4 pieces. That's 1/4, that's 1/4, that's 1/4, that's 1/4. So, here's my quarters. Let's count 16. And this is just one way you can do it.
Okay.
Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So what is 1/4 of 16? If I look at this 1/4,
That's 4.
if I look at this 1/4,
4.
how many is in there? 4.
Yes.
Okay,